Welcome, I'm Joshy, and in this playthrough of Marvel Champions, we have She-Hulk versus Green Goblin in Mutagen formula scenario using Justice. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? We put a Goblin Thrall minion into play, engage with each player. So there's one right there, and shuffle up the encounter deck. Quick shuffle. Oh, made a mess. Right, there we go. We advance to stage 1B. So if Unleashing the Mutagen comes in with 2 threat, goes up by 1 per player, and has a when completed effect, will threat out at 7. Green Goblin has scheme 1, attack at 2, and after he attacks and damages you, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Goblin Thrall here has guard, and he has 16 hit points. So if that all said, let's drop our hand size. We got 6 cards. We have Endurance, Ground Stomp, Professor X, Focused Rage, Upside the Head, and a Genius. All right, well, kind of want those. All right, I'm going to, I'll hold on to Endurance as well, and I'll mulligan Professor X, Upside the Head, and Ground Stomp. We've got Legal Practice, Upside the Head again, and Strength. Okay. All right, we'll flip up. We'll do Even Lift. After you change form, deal 2 damage to enemy. It's not an attack, so we can throw it onto Green Goblin. We will spend 3 resources, bring in a Focused Rage. We'll take a damage and draw a card, which is Hellcat. Yeah, okay, we'll spend 3 resources, bring Hellcat into play. We'll hold on to the Endurance. Hellcat will thwart 2 off the main, taking a consequential damage. She-Hulk will attack for 3 on the Goblin Thrall. So we'll hold on to Endurance, and we're ready. Get 3 more cards, taking us up to 4 hand size. We have a 1-2 Punch, Gamma Slam, and Blindfold. Okay. 1 threat goes on the main. Goblin's going to attack us for 2. We're going to take it 2 plus 1 is 3. Taking us down to 11. And after he attacks, we place 1 threat on the main scheme. Or attacks and damages us. Get our encounter card. Another Goblin Thrall. Okay. We will attack the Thrall. Knock him out. We'll use Blindfold to pay for a 1-2 punch, reading us up. We will attack for 3 on Goblin, taking him down to 11. We'll then spend 1 on Endurance, giving us plus 3 hit points. It's up to 14. Hellcat will thwart 2. And we'll flip down and ready up. Get 6 cards. We have Def Focus, Build Support, Cypher, Limitless Stamina, Clear the Area, and a Ground Stomp. 1 threat goes on the main, but we will object to that. Now Goblin will scheme for 1 plus 2 is 3. Get our encounter card. It's Pumpkin Bombs. Okay. We'll flip 1 up. Do Even Lift on Green Goblin to take him down to 9. We will We'll use Ground Stomp to put in a Def Focus. We will take a damage from Focused Rage and draw a card. Just a Helicarrier. We'll attack for 3. We'll use our Def Focus for the Limitless Stamina because it's a superpower. To ready. Yep, we'll thwart for 2 with Hellcat. Knocking her out. We'll then spend 3 for a Helicarrier. And we'll attack for another 3. Taking Goblin down to 3. Ready up. And we'll get 4 cards. We have a Clear the Area, Energy, Limitless Stamina, and Focused Rage. Okay, 1 threat goes on the main. Goblin's going to attack us for 2 plus 3, 4. And after this encounter ends, shuffle this card into the encounter deck. So he hits us for 4. And we also discard Pumpkin Bombs and take 2 indirect damage. And a threat will go on the main. And this gets shuffled back in. Get our encounter card. It's another Goblin Thrall. All right. We're going to use our Helicarrier and Energy to put in another Focused Rage. We're going to exhaust the Focused Rage each one to draw cards. Okay. We're going to attack for 3 to knock out the Thrall. We'll use our Def Focus to Limitless Stamina to ready. We'll use a Lay Down the Law for Clear the Area. Move 2 threat off the main scheme here. We are then going to flip down and recover 5. Bring us up to 10. Now we're ready. We'll hold on to Under Surveillance. Get 5 more cards. We have a 1-2 punch. Ready to rumble. Lay Down the Law. Split Personality and Quinn Carrier. Okay, 1 threat would go in the main, but we object. Goblin then schemes for 1 and put the Goblin Soldier into play with you. So 1 there. Then he'll scheme for 1 as well, taking that to 3. Get our encounter card. It's the Goblin Glider. Oh, I should be ready. Okay. We are going to flip up. We'll do even lift on the Goblin Soldier. We will also use the Quinn Carrier to lay down the law. So after you change form, remove 3 threat from a scheme. 4 threat if it's a mental. Doesn't actually no. Won't use the Quinn Carrier. We'll use Ready to Rumble because we only need to remove 3. So remove 3 threat at the main. We are then going to attack for 3. And when defeated, deal 1 damage to engaged player. So go back down to 9. We'll do our Focus Rages. Take 2 damage, get 2 more cards. We have Superhuman Strength and Dazzler. We will then spend 1, 2, and 3 to bring in a Queen Carrier. We'll then use the Helicarrier, Queen Carrier, and a 1-2 punch for a split personality. So we change form and draw up to our printed hand size. We have a Legal Practice, Limitless Stamina, 1-2 punch, Mockingbird, Superhuman Strength, and Superhuman Law Division. Okay. Spend 1 and put the Superhuman Law Division into play. We'll then spend 3, put Mockingbird in. After its play, we can stun an enemy, so we'll do that to Green Goblin. And we're ready. Alright, get 6 cards. We have a Sonic Rifle. We run out, so we get an encounter card there. And we get 5 more cards. We have Ground Stomp, Professor X, Upside the Head, Legal Practice, and Strength. Alright. 1 threat goes in the main, we will object. Goblin's going to scheme for 1 plus put Goblin Nation into play. So this comes in with 2. And each Goblin enemy, including Green Goblin, gets +1 attack. And all he did was scheme for 1. Get our other encounter card. When revealed, discard X cards in the encounter deck where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. So stage number is currently 1, so we're going to discard 2 cards. Each time a Goblin minion discard this way, choose to either take 3 damage or put that minion to play engage with you. Goblin Thrall. We'll put him in. And that's not a minion. And the villain schemes. So he schemes for 1 plus 1 is 2. Up to 3 on that. Okay. We'll exhaust Superhuman Law Division and throw away Sonic Rifle. So mental resource to remove 2 threat from Goblin Nation. To get rid of that. We're going to flip up. Deal 2 damage to Goblin. We're then going to attack the Goblin Thrall to knock him out. We're actually going to use Dev Focus to Ground Stomp and deal 1 damage to... Oh wait, we need 2 for that, so we're not going to do that. We will do our Focus Rages. Taking us down to 5, and we get 2 more cards. We have a Genius and another Upside the Head. Okay. We're going to spend 3. Bring in Professor X. After Professor X enters play, we are going to confuse the villain. We will then use our strength to ground stomp. Now we deal 1 damage to the Green Goblin. Knock him into the next stage. Comes in with 18. And when revealed, we deal 2 encounter cards to each player. So there's our 2 there. And same thing, 2 scheme, 2 attack, and he puts a threat on the main scheme when he damages us. We're not really going to do much of these. Professor X is going to thwart for 3. He'll take a consequential. Mockingbird will attack for 1, knock him down to 17. Fortunately, if I had an energy, I could have got rid of that, but I can't, so we'll throw away legal practice. We're going to hold on to upside the head, and we're ready. Get 3 more cards. We have Blindfold, 1-2 Punch, and Limitless Stamina. Okay, we get 1 threat on the main. Goblin would go to attack, but he's stunned. And then we get encounter cards. So first of all, we get Monster. When revealed, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. We get stunned. Caught off guard. Discard and upgrade all support you control. We will throw away Superhuman Law Division. Always caught off guard. And advance the villain schemes, but he's confused. Professor X goes away. All right. We're going to focus Rage. Take 2, draw 2 cards. We have Hellcat and a build support. We're going to attack to remove our stun. We're going to def focus to limit the stamina to ready. We're going to attack for 3 on the monster. And then we're actually just going to use Blindfold to 1-2 punch the ready again and attack for another 3 and knock the monster out. Mockingbird's going to thwart 1 off the main. We use the Quinn Carrier, the Helicarrier, and the build support to put in Hellcat. She's just going to hang out while we flip down. We'll throw away upside the head. I don't think we need that. And we're ready. All right, we'll get 6 cards. We have Cypher, Clear the Area, Limitless Stamina, Superhuman Strength, Limitless Stamina, and I'll lay down the law. All right, we get 1 throughout the main scheme, but we object. Goblin's now going to scheme for 2, plus 2 is 4. Get our encounter card. And it's a Goblin Soldier. That's fine. Okay, we're going to recover 5. Take us up to 8. We're going to flip up to She-Hulk. We'll do even lift onto the Goblin Soldier. We'll use our clear the area to pay for the lay down the law as we just changed form. Do that to remove 4 threat from the main. We will def focus to limit the stamina to ready. We'll attack for 3 to knock out the Goblin Soldier. When defeated, we take a damage. We will focused rage to get 2 more cards. We'll clear the area and ready to rumble. We're going to use our Helicarrier and Queen Carrier to put in superhuman strength. We will then spend a clear the area to put in ready to rumble. And we'll use Cypher to pay for a limit stamina to ready. Hellcat will attack for 1. She-Hulk will attack for 5, discarding superhuman strength and stunning Goblin. And we're ready. Draw 4 cards. We have Lay Down the Law, Energy, Dazzler, and Superhuman Strength. 1 threat goes on the main. Goblin will go to attack, but he's stunned. And counter card is Green Goblin attacks with plus X attack, where X is equal to the villain stage number. So he's getting +2 to his attack here. So he's coming in with 3, 4. We're going to block with Mockingbird. So 2, 3, 4, 5. He knocks out Mockingbird. Did not damage you, as in the identity, so I don't believe that threat thing triggers. Cool, and now it's back to us. We are going to use Def Focus and Lay Down the Law to bring in a superhuman strength. We're going to attack for 5. Taking Goblin down to 6. Remove our superhuman strength and stun him. We're going to spend 1, 2, and 3, 4 to bring in Dazzler. After Dazzler enters play, confuse an enemy. Dazzler will attack for 2. Hellcat will thwart for 1 to be safe. Well, thwart for 2, but 1 off that. We're going to flip down, and hopefully we'll just get through this. He's stunned and confused. And then we can just finish him off when we flip up. We'll get 6 cards. Ground Stomp, Gamma Slam, Legal Practice, Split Personality, 1-2 Punch. Alright, 1 threat would go on the main. We object to that. Goes to Scheme. He's confused. Get our encounter card. It's a Goblin Soldier. We do not care. Alright, we'll just flip up. We'll deal 2 damage to this Goblin Soldier, why not? We'll then attack him and knock him out. And then for fun, we will 1, 2, 3, and 4 to Gamma Slam to deal, what have we got? 13 damage to the Green Goblin. Easily defeating him. So there we have it. She-Hulk, strongest one there is. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes with that. Always with all the flipping back and forth with her and trying to keep track when I flipped each turn, it gets me a little rattled at times. But yeah, hopefully there was no mistakes. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.